Angler live. And
internet connection is unstable. Where's your phone?
in my pocket. I was going to put it with it. Together. Ah, there it is. Right, phone's in there. Try not to get any sand in it. Right, battery pack. Let's get a battery pack.
Still thingy.
What, buffering?
I've got any box.
Yeah, let's put it
What? What?
the one that's
What, the phone?
filming. Guys, if you can hear us, I've got one rod out and I'm just setting another rod up. And somebody's walking by and they're probably walking to my rod. Somebody's walking by, probably walking to my rod. It's usually what happens here. Doo-doo. All good, is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Can they see the rod? Or?
You see my rod? Yeah. Still a bit thingy, wait.
Sorry?
Still a bit thingy. Oh, it's like in and out. Where is your phone? You got on the box?
No, it's in the bag.
Yeah, you got on the box.
No, not yet. Just because I'm going to be in and out of it a sec. Right guys, we are at Seaton Beach. It's myself and Stefan, and also Ed the bait man is here. Ed from Ed's Baits. So if you're down this way and you need some bait, Ed's Bait on Facebook, check him out. Decent, absolutely perfect bait. Top guy. Hello. I've got one rod out, 2 hook flats, 2 hook flapper, fixed spool, and I'm just setting up the other one now. Alright. Right. Sorry? Rain. No, it's probably from that fire around the corner. Because it's stinking. Right, so guys, yes, 2 hook flapper on 1. Fixed spool reel. This isn't my box. Okay. Where's my box? My box is over here. Right. Let's go into Stefan's box, have a little look around. Right, okay, so yeah, we've got a fixed spool rod out, 2 hook flapper, and now we're just sorting out the next rod, which is going to be a multiplier. And I'm probably going to go for a, I don't know, what do you fancy guys, what do you fancy? Polypenner? Polypenner. Need to get some practice in before coastal combat. Freaking. Right. Measuring where I'd like the reel to go. On your rod. Can you have a look at the chat to tell me if anybody's...
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you, it's a new rod, and you've got to like adjust the reel suit. Yeah, I'll do it back. I would say that's in line. What says you says me? Do you reckon that's in line, Steph?
Huh?
You reckon that's in line?
No.
Alright,
Do we check it?
fine. No. Oh, right, can you... so it's about... What I'm doing, guys, is using my thumbs to see if my thumbs are in line. Which they are. Which they're not. Yeah. I know you might be thinking, why isn't Seven helping me with this? But I prefer to do it on...
What a brilliant excuse that was.
Dum 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 dum. What is it? What are you laughing at?
What's that?
Evening, Froggy. Evening, Chop Chip. I'll be with the chat in a second, guys. Steph,
Yeah.
just send a link to Mum. Tell her to watch us. Or not send a link, but just text her and say, "Did you boys?" Right. Okay. Where are we at? Where are we at?
Where are you? Oh, good.
I'm here. Right,
What are you
okay.
doing?
It's getting a rig. Bow chicka wow wow. Yes, guys, today the plan is to catch a fish on a live, quizzing my two new rods. Have some fun with Stefan, have some fun with Ed. He'll be over in a minute. Not in that way.
Oh, I don't know, we're in Cornwall.
I'm saying nothing.
Oh, I've got jeans on. I know how cold the water was when they went in. Boys.
Yeah, I don't know. Crazy.
The birds were down in the water.
Birds in the water?
Yeah.
Fit ones or?
Out of fit. I might go over and take a dip.
Oh no, that's the wrong rig. Hi to, I'm going to have it, alright guys, I'm going to have a guess at who might be in the live. Frogster, hi. Chop Chip, hi. Of course, Mick and Nicola with their friend. Friend! Oh, friend! Maybe Richard, Tasha, George, Ray.
Mate, you want help?
No, I don't want help.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Tim. My beautiful wife, Mrs. Blind Angler. My sparring partner, Joey Macro, Monica. Matt might be in the Matt might be in the chat. I know he's got family down, so there's actually my family too. If you think about it, yeah, Matt's got a family. If I've forgotten anybody, I'm sorry. Ben might be in the chat, so. This rig that I'm using, guys, was last used.
Shaky bake.
Shaky Blakey.
Yeah, evening.
Evening, Shaky Blakey. Skyquake Warrior, if you're in, hello, Sky. Martin, good evening. Cove, yep. Keep Cove, yep. Good evening. Alicia, good evening. Hope you are well. Paul Leo, the banter master, is probably in the house, no doubt. Pat O'Malley, good evening. Who, sorry?
Michael Bond.
Mr. Bond, 006 3/4, and his lovely wife, who should be called Moneypenny.
Mick called you a gay. Sorry, Mick called you a G-boy.
Mick called me a G-boy. Great boy. Great boy. Yeah, great. Oh, I'm pretty great. Cheers, Mick. Pencil Mick. That's a peacock. That's a male peacock. I know this because I used to work in a wildlife park. That is a male peacock. Oh, am I on camera at all? I don't know.
Wait.
Yeah.
Frogs up. Put in what are you doing to me?
Put in what you're doing to me. I'm not doing anything.
Schwartz.
Oh yeah, I'm not pudding, am I? I'm nothing. Nothing to her. She's got her Jordan. She's got her Stefan. Ben Traves, yeah. Ben, good evening. Great to speak to you today, mate. Joey Mackerel should be in the house. Oh, we need to sort this rig out. I'll tell you what, I can't get the weight on it, and we'll have to make sure I don't pick that one at Coastal Combat for free. Yeah, baby, yeah, baby, yeah. Tim, all the way from Canada. Hello, my friends. Hello, my friend. Did everybody see the trailer for Coastal Combat 3? We had a lot of fun making that. I said to Joe, this is what I need from you. I told Jen what I needed from her. Bish bash bosh. The magic happens. And Monica did a fantastic job reading the poem. Lovely, lovely. Shauna, that's a new name. Shauna, good evening. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for joining us. If you don't know, my name's Wayne. I am registered blind, and we have some fun with it, Shauna. So, yeah, hope you're well. Hope you're keeping well. Oh, what is going on with this rig, Wayne? I need to sort all this out. Just need to sort all this out.
Joe,
What?
are you going to stop business tonight, or shall I come back in 2 hours for your first cast?
Listen here, macro boy, bait boy, I'm going to call you.
Oh,
Do you want a battery pack?
I won't know.
Alright. I've already got one rod out, Joe. So, you know. But if you did want to come back in 2 hours, that's fine. If you want to have a little nap, that's fine. Essex Foraging and Fishing released a new video that you could watch, have a little snooze to. That'll send you off lovely. I bet he's at home now. I'm having a little chuckle, or he's going, "Oh, princess, you're boring me." I was actually trying to untie a knot that wasn't actually a knot. Right, okay, let's get baited up. We've got Sandio out at the moment, which I will look to change shortly. What do we want to do? Joe, the rig I'm using is a rig that you used when Jen surprised me and brought me up to Essex that time. Hope Jen's in the chat having a good time. Ow. Right, what? bait. So Ed, sand deals worked well for you yesterday, did they? Sand deals worked well for you yesterday, did they? Yeah. Okay, mate. I might. Yeah.
Sandy will probably outfish the other baits I was using.
Awesome. Ed, come and say hello. This is Ed, guys. Briefly said hello last time. This is Ed from Ed's Bait. Jen, if you're in the chat, babe, you can chuck up Ed's Facebook page for Ed's Bait, and then anybody down Cornwall or in Devon, Plymouth area, etc. Give bait a shout. Give Ed's Bait a shout. Top guy. Knows a lot about fishing. Knows a lot about bait. And he will help you out. Isn't that right, Ed?
It is.
It is.
Don't speak too soon about knowing a lot about fishing. We'll see what happens tonight.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'll go for a nice big sand eel bait, I think. Yeah. So you did well down here last night.
Yeah.
And that's why...
Did really well down here last night.
Good. Is that 3 nights in a row you fished here now?
Yeah. This beach is... I started blanking on here about 6-7 years ago.
Right.
I went to a state of coming down here, doing anything from short 6-hour sessions right up to doing a 48-hour session on here
Crikey.
over about 12 months and blank.
Yeah.
I put it down to the venue.
Right.
So started fishing up the venue and left this place alone for years.
Yeah.
And then walked on the offshore from Friday evening. My cousin said to me, "We'll go and fish Seaton tonight." I'll come back and keep coming back.
Yeah. See, when I was younger, we would come down here and we would just catch so many fish.
Yeah.
And then I came down to do a video down here because I thought, oh, well, doing a video, you kind of want guaranteed fish. So I came down here, and I literally just couldn't catch down here.
I think I will get it appears to be the same thing across the board. On the south coast, I don't think anybody's really having those red letter days
They're not, are they?
that we were 4 or 5 years ago.
No.
It's
Like this beach for me changed when we had those massive storms in like 2013, because it went from really soft sand to really.
it's funny you should say that.
Yeah.
My dad said to me on Friday evening when we were down here, he said this beach has changed completely since we had those storms and that river changed its course slightly.
Yeah.
Seaton Beach has changed massively fishing wise.
Has, hasn't it? Yeah, it really has. Yeah.
He had a cookie rat on Friday night.
Did you really?
Yeah,
Off
well,
the
I
beach?
didn't. My dad did, and it's like,
Yeah.
one of those venues that gets you hooked. Once you start coming back to it, you can't
Can't stay away from it.
stay away.
Alright.
Hopefully, tonight will be the night.
Alright, then. No, I'm good, thanks. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, hopefully tonight will be the night. I need to catch a fish head on a live. That's what I need to do. Oh. Right, let's get this rig on, and then let's get it out. Let's get him out. Oh, Seth. Oh, no, no. Can you turn my tilly on and hang it on the rod rest or anything?
What the white one?
The
The one that you put in the box?
Like a dog box.
Oh, the one that we hang on last time. Twist it. Oh, turn it down. Oh, I'll do it. Right, where's that line? Can you see the line in my rod? There. Can you see one of the lines to that rod?
Straight out.
Yeah, good. I'll try and put this one next to it. Oh, Steph, don't worry about that. Oh. Yeah, here's the knot play. So it's bright down there, whereas the other one's yellow.
That's a nice
Ed, I've never cast this yet. Wouldn't give me the casting. And I haven't cast this reel since it's been fairly.
Well, let's hope that it's a lucky one, mate.
I'm a little bit worried about that standard. Seems like it was falling. Yeah, let's hope it's a lucky one. There was some good whiting coming off of you last year, wasn't there?
There was. So I have said that other than half 3 nights,
Yeah.
hang upside down now.
Yeah. Take this one out.
That'll be the one, mate.
Oh, I thought I might have just let it do a touch too early. Oh, that felt good. That felt so good on that rock. Yeah. At the end of the night, mate, I stick a plain lead on it. Let you have a flip.
Yeah.
That's
That's what I did. I was just trying to set that 525 up. New rod, new reel. It's only the second time I've had it out.
yeah.
It's only the second time I've used it on a beach. So when I first turned up here, I spent half an hour just a plain lead on.
Yeah.
Just to get the belly out there.
Getting used to it.
Yeah, getting a feel for it.
Yeah, no, that's. See, I like to do that if I'm honest.
I do.
I think it's just the anticipation of getting into some fish, which is probably why I didn't. I think if we were here a bit earlier, we got held up real bad. I think if I was here a bit earlier, I would have definitely.
Yeah.
And that.
looks like that.
The Daiwa. Actually, let me put. I'm just hoping that sand deal stayed on.
I think it did.
Yeah, they're a little bit. Your freezer went.
Yeah.
And we use sand deals. Well, obviously I didn't get my sand deals from you. I've had them out of the freezer once. Rubbish.
Yeah.
The other rods that I use are I had literally my brother and my sisters all pitched. I was going to mix up with a nice combination, but now it just means a thick spool. I can play it in short. It's easier to hit it and just let it go, but it's harder to. You get the power, and then you've instantly got to kind of stop it, and it.
Yeah.
I find.
There's people out there that know far more about casting than whatever I do. But I mean, I find I'm exactly the same. I find the multiplier system works brilliant.
Yeah.
I don't seem to be able to drop a lead short with the multiplier, whereas a fixed spool, you can cast distance with it.
Yes.
And at the same time, if you want to put a lead out 30 yards at the back of the surf,
Yeah.
you can put it there as well.
Yeah. Yeah. You can. It's easier because you can just. It is, but that is quite a nice setup indeed. I think they're 13.6 in height as well. They're not.
Yeah.
Not 13, so.
Everybody used to use inflation like the continental rods, didn't they? You know. 15 foot. Well, right, you've got to tangle around the end eye with your back.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? You got. Yeah, that's a good point. You do have to. I might start playing around with some fish baits for the rebait, and maybe look at. I think I've got some.
If I can ask for one fish tonight, it'd be a dogfish. Yeah.
If I can ask. At all, just to break. Catching a fish on a live. Which seems to be just hounding me. Did you get, when you were here, by little midgies?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're horrible, isn't they?
Seems to be in my
Escape and was there. It's just not going to happen. I was really.
week not here. We were probably we had a barbecue up the top of it. And then we chuck the rods in as well. So
Yeah. Had a good night. By the sound. Well, your dad did.
good night. Last night and
Yeah. We were planning to go to Slapton, so I'm like, right, I've got herring, I've got mackerel, I've got blue. You know, fish baits are usually pretty. I had all this, I was like, ah, for crying. I don't know who I was talking. Oh. My dad, maybe? Somebody. No, I was like, I can't really get to the tackle shop because of the time, like Jen and that. And then when I checked the time, it was like,
literally I was ringing round.
Friday
Yeah.
to to be fair. So,
Point.
yeah, I've heard that.
But I've never. I used to fish
Weedy.
whacking. So they used to live. 200 yards. I used to go down there,
Yeah.
fish for mullet, and
Sorry, mate. 2-hook flapper.
yep.
Enclosed, what would you use? Sand eel or? Actually, scrap. Look, where's mine?
Got black lug on the bottom. Sand eel or half a sand eel on the top.
Yeah, let me see. Oh, did he bring it? Did he bring it? Oh, those midgies are back. He brought it. A little bit of black lug. Nice. Just gonna prep, get my next bait. Come back wearing some jeans.
It's warmer. Oh, God. When you forget you put something in your pocket.
Right. Don't lose the sheath. The last person was I borrowed my knife. Hey, Dad, he lost it. It's probably because. How come?
Working.
That's. You got multiplier. Oh, same as me then.
Shakespeare beach cast. Fixed ball reel on it.
Yeah.
And then I've Icon M Sport Power Elite with
Okay.
a 10 5
Evening, guys.
Evening, alright?
Yeah.
Haven't any luck?
There's a lot of weed over there.
Not yet. I'm still on first cast, to be fair.
Fair enough. Well, tight lines, fellas.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah. Take that. In the bag is my mobile phone. Just put my mobile phone on top of the box, maybe. But plug it into the spare battery pack, please.
Do what?
I've got those battery packs. There's 2 in there.
Right.
So one
Oh,
of them,
okay, yeah.
one's got this ready. Oh yeah, it's a lot higher, isn't it now?
Wait, it's buffering again.
Yeah, on your phone or?
How hard it is to get the phone out of these buttons.
Is it your phone there or? Is it your phone or mine? I'll have a look in a sec. Look.
Wait, put the phone over here a minute.
What, mine or the?
All of it.
Okay.
That's two. Fine. Fine.
No.
Oh, look, I'll just hold it.
Yeah. Oh, we'll have to go and check that out. If you're up for that, Ed. What can you expect to catch down there?
Just after a deep storm, flounder. Lots of flounder.
Oh, good. I haven't had a decent bath yet.
Whitehead. I would say dogfish. You used to get stacks of dogfish off there, but
There's that many whiting now, Ed. I thought I'd get one last time I was fly fishing. Yeah, there'll be electrical tape in my box.
If not, I've got some in my box.
Oh, cool. I bet some of your tape. Yeah, yeah. Trying to find stuff for yours. There we go.
And my box is,
Untidy.
my box is always tiny. Huh?
Busy today, I speak.
Yeah.
Just want to take the phone to the.
On my phone. Yeah. Hang on, I'm going to be chat.
Well, you just have to.
Yeah.
I can't hold it. Like, I genuinely cannot hold it.
You do find that sometimes you buy things thinking, yeah, I kind of fancy this. It might be cheap, but sometimes you land on
To be honest with you, it's got a powerful handle. And that's the only reason I bought it. It's a lack of power.
I can't say anything about two rods and my favourite colour go. You know what I mean? I mean, purple's a little bit bad.
It is, yeah. But it just stood out and I thought, well, for 40 quid, even if it breaks in the first second,
Take the handle off.
get it crazy with it.
in line, or is that?
No, that's good.
So what are you using site? You on standard site or? Nah.
Well, my timing hasn't been particularly good. I mean, I appear to be going down a crab,
Yeah.
and I've missed a peel by a week or whatever. So yeah, put out I found some opportunity for you. And I'll keep going down every evening this week. Down a few more.
Oh yeah, so I've got it. Huh? What can they see on the live, Steph? What can they see on the live? What can they see? Where is it? I would go over and say hello, but I don't know where they are.
Right. To your left,
Yeah.
slightly. Right, you're looking, you should be looking directly at it now.
Oh right, okay, cool. Thank you, Ed. Right, guys, we've got two rods out. Sand deal on the Polypano, and on the 2-hook flapper we've got black lug and half a sand eel. And when I bring in the Polypano, I'm going to swap the sand eel and put on a big piece of bluey. See if we can tempt a ray or something. I think Ed's just had a knock. Did you have a knock? Did you, Ed?
Yeah, on the pulley dropper,
Got you.
on crab.
The one thing I did think about bringing crowd, and I was like, oh no, I'll leave it. It's in my box. Just use your trousers.
Was that a hat you had?
No, don't do mum that. Oh, I heard
Oh,
bells.
Oh no, it's your hat.
Oh, oh.
Just use your tent.
Actually, where is my rag? Eh?
Yeah.
Is it? What's it for? Come on. Let's get some bells jingling.
So I used to have bells like you've got,
Yeah.
and me and the old man were fishing the banjo one night.
Yeah.
Cast out, sat back and I'm watching the rods, and then I was having a conversation with my mate, and this bell was ringing. Get up, run to the rod. What I hadn't realised was, oh man, I've one on his bell. and he was just ringing it. So I stopped using them in the end.
Yeah, my dad would do something like that, to be fair. Last time I fished here, apart from Friday, was November.
Yeah.
My dad was fishing literally pretty much where we are now.
Yeah.
Stefan was where you are. Me and Matt were just probably where that bloke is, where we were talking.
Yeah.
And Matt had 4, I had 2, Stefan had 4, my dad had 34. Whiting in dogfish.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's non-stop for him. That's the night I broke my tie with Saltus. But it's all good now. Right, do you want to read some chat to me, Steph? Oh, read some chat.
Yeah, hang on.
Read some chat. Both phones plugged into the electrics. Cool, thank you. What can they see then, Steph?
You.
Oh, just me?
Yeah.
Oh. Let me move out the way so you can see my rods. So obviously Coastal Combat 3 is happening soon. We're not releasing any dates yet. But my aim is to try and catch a fish on a live to break that duck. And the sooner I break it, the better. Might be here all night. Daniel Roberts, good evening. Thank you for joining us, buddy. Yeah.
Green, the phone's mine, and that's yours.
Yeah. Ed, if you ever see anybody in my live chat called Frogster, run.
Take me with you.
Oh, that song Man Eater was written for her. It was written for her. Mrs. Essex, Alice Money.
Come on, Marty.
She is at home. Yeah, she's at home with the kids having a nice time. And can we have a wall of a round of applause because I'm paying now. Where's the camera? This side of me. Yeah, guys, can we have a war of a round of applause for Moni? She, if those people that have watched the trailer, whether it's on Essex Foraging and Fishing on my channel, Moni done a beautiful job reading that poem out. So a round of applause to Moni. Thank you very much, sweetheart, for doing that. He's so kind. He's such a lovely lady. And Joe is just so meh. Like, you know. But yeah, Jen's at home with the children tonight. Yeah. Having a nice relaxing evening. Maybe she's got me on TV. No, she probably hasn't.
Love Island's on or something, isn't it?
Yeah. Knowing Jen, it'd be NCIS or something like that. She'd be like, I see enough of you at home and I want to see you on TV as well.
Your brother on the other hand.
But your brother, on the other hand. Oh, sugar. Where's the sheath? There.
Did I not do it?
No, you didn't stay. No. What is this? That's pretty.
So yeah, 40 trip in the winter.
Oh mate, I'm up for a 4-year trip in the winter. Yeah, 100%. Try and get into some decent cod
Yeah.
or conger. can't stick it in all the way 'cause it's got sand in it, which I need to be careful so I don't blunt my knife. Yes. Hope everyone's well. Poor Leo. Yes, but poor Leo's in the chat. Mr. West. I'm telling you now, Paul. I know you love the yeast, but I reckon your heart's in it. Richard Hoy, if you're in the chat, good evening. Hope you're well. What? Portal text, yeah. Well, I use that talk text, so you just press on the on the side of the microphone. Yeah, well, I do it, and I'm just like, text Jen to get. I'll be like, text wifey to get, juice or something. And she'll be like, sending text saying, get juice or something weird, like, do you know what I mean? Just. Right, I have just done a Bluey and Sandio wrap. Don't know where you are. I have no idea where it goes. Now I'm going to bring in that polyphenol and swap it up.
What makes your tripod?
Icon, I think. I'm not sure,
I like
but
it.
yeah, mate.
It's a nice,
It's not.
compact tripod.
Yeah, it is. But if you come here, look, we'll have a look. See here. Get that, and on the legs here, and you can extend it.
Oh, so we'll go down
And more.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Well, I do like that.
Yeah, I'll send. I've got the link at home for it. I'll drop you the link.
Yeah.
I think they're about 40 quid, maybe 50. I'm not sure, but
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. To be fair, I mean, I always throw the butt holders in.
Yeah.
But obviously you can't do that with the tops. But it is. I love the rod. Rod rest. It's just comfortable,
Yeah.
But yeah, no. If you're interested, mate, I'll drop you the link.
Up until last year, I was using my own that I made with that, and I was walking around. It's alright, but walking down the rain or something is a bit heavy. I used to make my own tripod without that walking on. But the really good ones, heavy. Yeah. Eh?
Nobody ever done spinning that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
last night I started it down there last night
Right, got you.
and got weeded out.
Yeah, oh, I'm glad we didn't.
So came along this way,
Yeah.
and as the further along the beach I come, the less weed there was. Then literally set up here.
Ooh. What do you mean did all right? Did blimmin' brilliantly. So Ed, if I catch a dogfish tonight
Yeah.
and you don't,
Yeah.
will you be happy for me breaking my plank, or will you be like, no, I want a dogfish more than him?
Oh, yeah.
I'll be ecstatic. I'll be like, right, we're going now. Watch a bit of vintage pieces.
I will be staying here. Send me a message in a week and I'll still be sat here.
Alright, mate, yeah. Could you pass me the rag, please? Come on, Wayne.
Bring water and 2 rods in.
Okay, mate.
Get to the truck. That's the end.
Yeah, no worries, Pete. We'll keep an eye on your stuff. Well, except for Will.
Catch a fish, I'll take it in one.
Please win them in. Huh? Yeah, from what it was. You take them over. chat. Get down! Get down!
Oh, a bit dark, wait.
Where do you put that? Where's my light? Yeah. Oh, my light's dying, isn't it?
Your batteries.
No.
What is it?
It's chargeable.
Sort of charge.
No, it's I have to charge it at home on a USB. It's right. Right, guys, I'm out fishing. I feel good. I am feeling good, guys. I really am. Two lovely rods. Fixed spool one is lovely. The multiplier one. That last cast then, oh man, that just went. That was lush. Absolutely lovely. Feeling confident. Confidence is well high. I'm just wondering if just wondering if I should maybe try and read some chat off my
I've got
phone.
this light here.
Yeah,
Head torch if you want to.
yeah, that'd be cool. Just wondering if I should try and read some chat off my phone. What do you reckon? Right, let me find my amazing reading glasses. There we are. See, my tackle box is actually very well organised. It's when people just lob things in it, Stefan. I'm not saying who it was, Stefan, but some people do, Stefan.
Well, at least you get my name right.
Yeah, that's true.
Like some people.
Oh, Hannah? No. Oh, what's her name?
I don't know.
Begins with an N.
Ed.
Ed? Yeah, no.
God knows.
Nelly? Norma?
Can't get that out. Oh, stuck right in there.
Thanks. Right, guys. With
Connection wing, sure.
I need.
That's connection to the thing. Oh, the camera's on it.
No, stick it on the rods, please.
Well,
Yeah, no. If it gets. Right, here we go. And Steph, can you pause this? Pause it? Don't worry if you can. That's right.
the live chat's there.
Alright. Yeah.
Just turn it down.
Okay, hello to the first one I see is a right touch of fishing. Nicola, good evening. Next one is good evening to Jason. Good evening, Jason. Thanks for joining us. Rich and Leo, good evening. Please don't forget to hit the like button, people. Is that Sarah? Sarah, good evening, Sarah. Thank you for joining me today. And Ed and Stefan. That is TJ, good evening. Hope you and Rich are well. There he is, Mr. Leo. Poor Leo, good evening. Good evening, sir. Donald Wiley, good evening. Thank you for joining us, my friend. Where's the chat? Oh, okay. Oh, is that? My eyes are so. There he is. Joey Macro. I'm doing good, my friend, thank you. Yeah, 2 rods out, Paddy Panel on 1, Bluey and Sandio, and the other one is Black Luck and Hat Sandio. Lloyd, good evening. Thank you for joining. Thank you very much. Philip, good evening. Thank you for joining, my friends. This next one is Michael Barnes. Good evening, sir. 006 and 3/4. Oh, Mr. Barnes, we together. Mrs. Essex. Mrs. Essex, feel free to block Joe at any point you like. Monica's in the house. I don't know if anybody heard me earlier, but big shout out to Moni. She's done a wonderful, wonderful job reading the poem, and a massive thank you from me for doing that. Thank you, Moni. Thank you very much. What's happening here? This Essex, no problem. How the tables have turned, Joey Macro. How the tables have turned. Poor Leo says, do and don't. No, we won't block you, Mr. Leo. I like your banter, sir. Oh gosh, this is going quick. Right touch of fishing, Donald, is Mick and Nicola. Thank you, Moni. Tasha, Charles, TJ, Frogster. Where's Frogster going? I come on the chat, she runs away. Sky, good evening. Thank you for joining us tonight. Hope you're well. Philip. Not yet, Philip. Hoping to get something very soon now. Feeling confident. Confidence is high. Is Kelvin in the chat? I haven't seen his name. But then he could be in the chat for all I know. He could be saying hello for all. Hope everyone's well. Joey Macro says Frogster is off because you're boring her, mate. I don't think so. Right, that's strike one right there. Right there is a strike one for Mr. Joey Macro. Shocking. Slick Mick is in the house. Lightweight Warrior says Mick. I do not like. Oh, wine. I thought she was going to say I do not like wine. I was like, why don't you like me? What's the matter with me? Is it because that is bland? Wayne 26 in chat. 40 likes, lovely, and 2 dislikes. Awesome. Thank you very much, guys. Keep the likes and the dislikes coming. It's all good. It's all gravy, baby. Which is a saying I heard today from Joe. I think it sounds better coming from me, Joe, actually. Yeah, guys, anybody that's liked, disliked, shared, subbed tonight, thank you very much indeed. That's lovely, thank you. Oh, sugar. Oh, sugar. Don't know what I did there. Looking forward to your trifle. It's all gravy, baby. I am looking forward to that trifle. Sky says, Wayne, oh, how are you? Sky, I am good, thank you. It was lovely talking to you last night on that really boring channel. What was it called? Oh, it's Joe's Essex Running Fishing. Sorry, kind of just slipped out there. Joe, do you know what beach I'm on? You right there, Steph? You alright?